Hey guys, and welcome back to the Clarkson channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going through the cheapest skins for the medium tier knives. Just a quick disclaimer, this list was dictated by the pricings on skinport.com, so take this with a pinch of salt. Just before we get into it, if you like what you're seeing, feel free to subscribe and leave a like to let me know that you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much, and let's get into this. For the Nomad Knife, we have the Nomad Knife Safari Mesh Minimal Wear, released in November 2019, and this can be found in the fracture case and the shattered web case. For this series of knives, it's rare to see a minimal wear knife skin on this list. The Safari Mesh skins are infamous for being one of the worst knife skins you can get. However, in my opinion, there are exceptions, such as this knife. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty clean. Even in bad minimal wear, it looks as if it were factory new, as this knife has a low wearing factor. Pricing wise, you could see this knife go for around £75 plus on Steam. On third-party marketplaces, however, you could find this to go for around £50 plus. A pretty good knife to get started with if you have some spare cash or just want a decent cheap looking knife. For the survival knife, we have the Survival Knife Forest DDPAT Battle Scarred, released in November 2019 and can be found in the fracture case and the shattered web case. Now, you guys know how I feel about the Forest DDPAT weapon skin. It looks absolute trash and battle scarred. However, this knife somewhat suits the Forest DDPAT skin, with it being a survival knife and the theme of the skin being camo-like. Getting this in good battle scarred is key, as it looks as if it was alright field tested. Pricing wise, this knife goes for around £80 on Steam, which is a bit too much in my opinion. If you were to look at third party marketplaces, however, you could find this thing for around £53 plus. For the Paracord Knife, we have the Paracord Knife Scorched field tested, released in November 2019 and can be found in the fracture case and the shattered web case. Now, this knife isn't the most pretty knife, and the Scorched pattern only makes it look worse. The grey black doesn't make this skin look any better and gives off a really dull vibe. With all that said, in contrast, the knife doesn't wear too much, so if you want to get this in good or alright field tested, it will probably look alright. Pricing wise, this knife goes for around £70 on Steam, but if you were to check third party marketplaces, you could find this thing for around £60 plus. For the Ursus Knife, we have the Ursus Knife Safari Mesh field tested, released in August 2018 as a part of the A New Horizon update and can be found in the Danger Zone case and the Horizon case. To start off with, the Safari Mesh on this knife just does not go well at all compared to the Nomad Knife. It just doesn't fit in and looks weird. Never could I ever see someone rock this in game, as its appearance is quite repulsive. Pricing wise, this knife goes for around £70 on Steam and around £55 if you were to check on third party sites. And there we have it, the cheapest skins for the medium tier knives. This is part 2 out of 4 for the cheapest knives in each tier, so if you want to follow along, subscribe with notifications and leave a like if you want to see more of this kind of content. If you think I've missed something out or you would want to add something, leave a comment down below. This is Clarkson, signing out.